Well, I'm on the phone with Maine Maritime Academy women's soccer coach Seth Brown, as we are every Wednesday. And Seth, you went down to Georgia. Tell us a little bit about it, and did you bring home any peaches?
We did go down to Georgia. We did not bring home any peaches, although we experienced a lot of the flavors of Georgia. It was a good trip. Played two very good teams. Piedmont and Barry actually played each other last night, and Piedmont beat Barry 1-0 in overtime. Friday we played well against Piedmont. The result wasn't what we wanted. We felt like one of the goals was savable, and we also felt like there were two penalties that we should have drawn in the box. But interestingly enough, the coolest kickoff time we've had this year was at the Piedmont game.
Really?
in Georgia. So the kids were actually cold at the end of the game.
Oh, isn't that funny?
So, yeah, we got very lucky with the weather down there. It cooperated with our New England blood. Now,
I saw just some fantastic pictures, and we'll use some of those when we turn this into a video. You being photobombed by Shelby O'Neill, and as I was telling you off air, you should never let Shelby be looking over your shoulder.
No, it's everyone knows kind of the two worst people to be beside on an airplane or in a public space are probably me and Shelby. And we love to photobomb, we love to get in the selfies, and we love to make goofy faces. So we had a lot of fun, and the players were fantastic. It was a long trip, and we put a lot into the trip in the Georgia Aquarium, Southeastern Mills, International Paper. All the things that we were able to see and go to. Olympic Centennial Park was a huge hit for all the players. So it was all in all for our program. It was a great opportunity for us.
I saw the pictures at the aquarium, and you guys slept there.
We did. We actually camped out in the Georgia Aquarium. We had our own private guide from 6 p.m. until 10 a.m. the next morning. We went behind the scenes. We were able to watch them feed the whale sharks in behind the main tanks. We saw where they're making coral. We visited with all of the animals. It was just maybe one of the most incredible experiences that we've had as a team. And again, a large number of our players are marine biology students.
Yeah.
So they especially were, incredibly moved by the experience. The dolphins, the whales, the stingrays, you name it, we saw it. It was awesome.
So, I mean, an incredible bonding opportunity for the Lady Mariners.
Oh, without question. And our big mantra with our group this year is we over me. That idea of that, there's nothing bigger than the team, and for them to be able to spend this much time together, that's really how you form those close relationships, and that trust and the understanding of each other is to spend time with each other. And they were able to literally sleep beside one of the exhibits I think it was the underwater adventure, and there were fish all around them the whole night long. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
to be honest with
you probably don't want to fall asleep when you're surrounded by that.
Yeah, it was a late night. I actually put my headphones in and turned them up really loud so I could just fall asleep. But
all right, so let's go to soccer. You've got games this weekend. Colby Sawyer and Bates at home, and the Colby Sawyer game is homecoming.
It is. It's homecoming. It's our first conference game. We always have a lot of energy for that match, and Colby Sawyer is very good. They lost to Williams in overtime last week. They're our defending conference champion. They're organized. They have good talent. It's going to be a big test for us to get a result against this team. And I think for if our players can't get up for homecoming, for everybody coming back, for all the excitement, that's a problem. I don't see that being an issue. We're going to be ready for Colby Sawyer. We're going to be organized. We're working this week on adjusting some of our attack and potentially some personnel in a few different places. But we're ready for Colby Sawyer, and then we have a very good Bates team on Sunday. So there's no question we're facing two more good teams this weekend, and one is worth 3 points to us in the conference. So we really need to be focused this week and be healthy and be tactically prepared to go after Colby Sawyer.
What about, do you do anything special? Do you meet with alumni? What do you do with homecoming, if
we
anything?
do. We have the Hall of Fame induction is Friday night, and then on Saturday there'll be alumni all over.
Right.
We do a march on with alumni. I'll hopefully get to spend some time with a few of my classmates from '98. And then on Sunday morning at 11, we have an alumni game. So we have, I believe, around 20 players coming back.
The trainers on full alert during that time. Correct?
Oh well, you hide all of that until after the game. So, but we like more young people to come back, so us older people don't have to play as much. But we do it co-ed so that the male players and the female players play together.
Very nice.
And that makes the male players behave and look a lot better because we don't have to run around feeling macho the whole time. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great experience, and we tailgate before and after it, and then we kick off on Sunday at 3. So it's a great weekend for Maine Maritime. It's a great weekend for alumni. In Rome, Georgia, I got to meet with 4 of our alumni down there and be at the game. And, alumni means so much to what we do and where we're going.
Right.
And that's one of the most special things about Maine Maritime is how our alumni stick together.
All right, that's awesome. Best of luck this weekend. We'll talk next week and see how the weekend's gone and preview the upcoming weekend.
Chris, I appreciate it. We hope to have you down here sometime for a match, and we'll make sure we get some pictures of you and Shelby.
All right. Not over my shoulder. Okay.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.